go live together. I'm thinking about going live together. So the idea is to go live together. You gotta have 2 accounts for YouTube. So for me, I've got 2 accounts. So the idea is to try something different. So this account that I am broadcasting live to, apparently on YouTube you can actually send a link to your other account, and then you've got to find a way of connecting both accounts together. Then I don't know how it works. One account is there and the second account is there. Or if my research is correct, one account is there and the second account is there. So if you are experimenting with go live together, there is it's basically the person who is hosting is controlled and has to monitor the second account. So for me, I've got 2 accounts, so I'm monitorizing myself. So that'd be a good idea, not to speak English and turn into an Irishman. So there you go. So the idea is to do that at some point this week. So today was very important. UC landed. So payments went out and I'm thinking, how much have I got left? So not a lot. Not a lot. When the bills go out, there's not enough. There's not a lot of money left. So this time next week, I think it's this week or next week, a friend of mine, he goes away for a week. Then the week after, I'm away for a week. I'm not going away. So if you understand that. So advertising here to listen. We are the church at Creamfields. So it is coming very, very shortly to, I think it's end of this month is the first training session. So the people I normally hang out with, unfortunately, aren't going this year. So I am very, very not disappointed. I'm thinking, do I still go? And do I do the camp? Do I stay over for the full weekend and serve the local church and serve the actual festival goers with the water and jammy dodgers? So I am now on the receiving end of emailing a few people and hoping to speak to one person about it tomorrow, all being well. So tonight is the night. So all the bills have been paid and hopefully there'll be some credit in a few accounts tomorrow. So everything's gone through, everything's cleared. So back to square one and another month of very excitement. Very excitement. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, before I rabbit on to actually confuse myself, I'm just going to say hi and thank you again for subscribing, and I am floating between 1,050 and 51. I've lost one, I've gained one, I've gained two, I've lost one. So varying. I'm looking at the actual short I did, and I did a little. So down here, instead of subscribe and the bell, I had name this tune ? So I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. I invited him out for a brew, which is a pint, and I had a pint. He had a pint. So I had a pint of Guinness. He had a pint. I had a pint of OJ. Plenty of what do you call them things? Ice cubes. So experiment with going live together using my second account. I am now been disabled from Premium YouTube. They tried taking the payment out, and unfortunately it was denied. So this week or this month I am now going without. The benefits of seeing two adverts at the beginning of each and every single video I click on, and I've noticed a lot of adverts via mobile for those Americans. So it's very difficult really, because I'm thinking, right, before I could just click on a video and it'll play it, but now I've got to sit in front of an advert, and then you can skip the second one. So the idea then is to actually try and upgrade and get back to premium. So there. So I did have a problem years and years ago where I didn't check the settings when I actually went live streaming for Live Church. So they were saying there was adverts coming on during the streaming, and I thought, So I did a little research on Google, typed it on, why is my stream showing adverts? So I know certain YouTube channels will allow adverts, and then they get payment for it. So I think it's called AdSense. So try and add some sense to that. Anyway, I'm going to leave you there, and hopefully I'll have a lot more to say this time in the morning. So 2 days off, back to work on Sunday or Saturday, and then hopefully I'll have a good week before my break. So my next break from work will be Father's Day, the day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, happy days. So 18th, Sunday, is my first day for the week off work. So there was a conversation when my new boss started. The theory is work 3 months, take a week off, work another 3 months, take a week off. So then it will work out that you've used all your holidays through the year without any problems. So we used to actually end up with 2 weeks remaining before March. So we had to get them out the way before the new holiday period started. So this great idea, boss said, right, every 3 months you take a week off. Then another. So basically now I'm coming up to my second week off. So I've had my first one, which is March. Unfortunately, it was the end of March. Normally I have it the 1st of March, first week in March. So it's like the day after payday. I send money over to Clendon New, and then that pays for my holiday for usually 4 days, 4 nights, 4 days, 4 nights. So hopefully this time next year, I'll have it sorted, because my payday came on the last day in Wales. So I was hoping to pay for my holiday, but the problem is there was a error in my judgment. So normally I get an online notification 3 days before I get paid. So the idea then is I can readjust the payments, the bills and the debts. But now it comes the day before payday. So I get an online reminder sometime between 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the day before payday, or 5 o'clock. So good old days when it was working properly, it used to be for 3-day notice. So I could actually readjust. So you can't readjust on the actual afternoon of the day before you get paid. So rebudgeting everything. So thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. And as you say, no lighty, no likey. So see you later, alligators. And he says bye. I say bye. So fade to black.